Welcome back to Let's Play Kanon, Stand Racing for the PC. Last episode. Things seem to be going all too wrong here as the demons have followed to the ball. And as another crash sounds out and I turn to look, she enters the hall again. She looks just like she did before, dressed in her ball gown with one small but critical difference. This time she's hefting a naked sword. Stop it, Mai! But she's too far gone for anyone's voice to reach her. Her blade flashes viciously around. The nearest table falls into two pieces, scattering plates and glasses. Now screams mingle with the sound of breaking dishware. The atmosphere of bemusement becomes one of panic. For some time, Mai is locked into a frenzy of destruction. Her sword flashes again and again, leaving no part of the room untouched as she dashes wildly around. Eventually she slows.
Holy on a sandwich!
Her eyes meet mine as I crouch on the floor, holding Shairi as she slowly regains her breath. Mai, what on earth are you playing at? You've even ruined the dress Shairi-san gave you to remember tonight by. Didn't you say you'd never draw your sword in public? Suddenly everyone who's been holding their breath stops and the silence breaks. Those words were spoken even louder than most. That ended the ball and people drift away. The atmosphere is one of gloom and foreboding. The only bright spot in this worst possible situation is that Sayuri turns out to be barely hurt at all. Someone unlocked the nurse's room and we gave her first aid, but luckily it appears she won't need any more serious treatment. So I part from them, Sayuri, who with her normal smile assures me that she's fine, and head home. Wait, Mai and I head home. No. Reassures me and Mai probably, and then heads home. Mai has not spoken since the disaster struck, and while there was much I wanted to say, the words wouldn't come. Thursday, January 21st. Wow, shocking stuff. Oh, we've got a sad track now. Sayuri is absent from school the next morning. I assume she's playing it safe. Or more likely, her family were worried about her and forced her to stay home. Sayuri herself would surely have come to school, even if she had to crawl, because this is the last day Mai shall be coming. The authorities have spoken, and they have not been merciful. Knowing Mai, she'll probably just leave without looking back, and it's too late for me to do anything to prevent it. This is the end. She's leaving. One last farewell, and that's it. The final bell rings. I leave the classroom, hoping at least to see her off. But before I say goodbye, there's just one thing I need to be certain of for myself. What did I actually make of her in the end? I loved her. Did I love her? Even if I did, it's still the end. Now it's come to this. I should have said that in a more serious tone, damn it. Me and my stupid joking ways, whatever. She's standing there in the other gate, looking out while departing students pour past her. Mai. I call out her name, very quietly I might add. Are you going already? I know, but can't you at least stay and talk, even just for a little while? You know, Mai, I'm amazed at how stupid I've been. Sayuri-san was always saying that you're a good person. When I first met you, all I could think was how unsociable you seemed. It was the demons that got me interested in you, really. It seemed like kind of exciting that there was this girl who hunted demons. That was enough to make me want to meet you again. Then, well, Shayuri convinced me. I saw your good points. I understood why she always spent time with you. When you see a hungry dog, you feed it, even with your own lunch. When people accuse you of things, however unfairly, you turn the other cheek. I know there can't be many people who can act so kindly. So I ended up feeling the same way Shayuri feels about you. I wanted to spend more time with you. And then I started wondering if there was a way I could get everyone to see your good points. I couldn't bear that you had such an undeserved bad reputation. I could see you weren't trying to hurt people. So I tried to find some way to make people realize that. But I guess that didn't work. I guess it was never going to work. You break things so easily. Whatever I build, I'd end up knocking it down. However hard I tried, I couldn't make it happen. It was stupid of me to even think I could. I can see that now. It was stupid of me to think anyone would see past your bad points unless they wanted to. Should I have realized that sooner? Maybe. Maybe not. But I'm glad I found out before it was too late. I guess you're not even going to show any emotion now, as you're expelled, are you? It's Shayuri-san that I feel sorry for. That's all I wanted to say. Sorry I kept you. Maya turns away. She begins to walk away, showing no more sign of emotion than usual. It can't be helped. She can't be helped. And it's over anyway. I doubt I'll ever meet her again. I'm so tired. Maybe I should go home now. But, huh? I still want to spend time with you. What am I saying? Whatever it is, I can't prevent it. If I'm stupid anyway, I may as well act it. I won't learn from experience, I'll act like a kid. No matter how many times my sandcastle is washed away, I'll build it again. Know why that is? Because I want to be with you, Mai. Because I love being with you. Because I love you. Are you listening, Mai? I'm telling you, I love you. She stops walking. The sandcastle part was a bit unusual. Maybe that's just me. Half turning, looking back. You're supposed to say what you're thinking now. That's okay. Right. I'll sort this out. I'll think of something. This I promise her. What do you think you are, Titus? That night, for the first time in a long time, I don't head for school at the usual time. I just sit in my room, thinking about Mai. Maybe she's there again tonight, standing guard over the empty buildings. Maybe she's there now, getting hungry. I suspect she is, but I remain at home. This is also because of that promise I made. I shan't go meet her again till I've seen her reinstated at school, so she can share her last 2 short months of school life with Shayuri and me. That's all any of us want. So though I desperately want to meet her, I force myself to endure, especially because I know she feels the same. I don't sleep well tonight. Maybe it's because I have so much on my mind. Whatever the reason, though my body is horribly tired, I can't give it the rest it demands. I toss and turn to no avail, all too conscious of the passage of time. In the end, it must be around 2 or 3 in the morning before I finally pass out. Friday, January 22nd. I wake feeling awful. Forcing my sluggish body to move, I somehow manage to get up. splash cold water into my face, in the hope that it will help me pull myself together. Though I have absolutely no appetite, I force myself to at least some of my breakfast. I need all my strength to get through the things I have to do. But that's next time, viewers. See you next time.